Manuel Pellegrini knows how to win this competition. And looking at the senior status of his team, well, Manchester City have some unfamiliar faces. West Ham include new goalkeeper Roberto and defender Ben Johnson, who made a successful Premier League debut at Manchester City in February. Jack Wilshere, good news, he's fit and raring to go in a midfield alongside one of last season's headline acts, Declan Rice, and captain Mark Noble, who actually played in the Asia Trophy for West Ham in Beijing 10 years ago. Caught completely cold.
But threaded through, ball with his head from Rodri. Clever little flick once more from David Silva.
Manchester City will have to match the work rate of West Ham. And the experience of players like Jack Wilshere, Lanzini. Neither one thing or the other at the end, as Felipe Anderson maybe thinking about scoring, maybe not, only he really knows.
Good play from Jack Wilshere. As soon as he rode that challenge, picked his head up, put it into Lanzini, who goes one more to Felipe Anderson. It's a kind of side foot, isn't it?
Here's Antonio. Felipe Anderson is with him. City backpedaling here. Asking for handball. It's given. Penalty given. Was in trouble when he went into reverse.
Yeah. Once Felipe Anderson sits him down, which he does there, and the arms are outstretched, yeah.
New regulations about one foot's got to be on the line. Taking an interesting position, telling to Mark Noble to put it to one side, bit of gamesmanship. Noble says, I've taken a few before, and I'm going to win this one. He certainly won the penalty duel and put West Ham perhaps on their road to a win in the Asia Trophy. And it's City 0, West Ham 1.
Good penalty that, Martin. See the goalkeeper there's just trying to affect him a little bit psychologically before the penalty was struck, but I think Mark Noble always had it in his mind where he was going to put it. Goalkeeper inevitably has to move back to the centre in case it goes the other way.
West Ham leading here. Third of the game gone. It does finish level after 90 minutes. It goes straight to penalties. Could be another penalty. Eric Corson is giving seemingly a goal kick.
Angelino in again. It looks like there's a bit of contact there to me.
No VAR in this tournament, but I'd rather feel VAR might have gone against Manchester City there.
I think there's enough contact there.
It's a delightful ball. What a wonderful goal.
Just like that, and then under pressure, retain your composure and have the technique to pop that one hard and low past the goalkeeper.
Be in trouble again. Manager set it up. He's gone down now. And Manchester City have got a penalty. West Ham are furious about it.
Went down a little bit too easy.
Having got it, he scores it. But a very well converted penalty, and it's 2-1 to City. Decent pressure. Forces the error. Tiger stayed down, and Raheem Sterling makes no mistake. Craig Pawson has a look across at the official. West Ham, I think, are more annoyed with themselves than angry about whether the goal should stand or not.
City were after it. They were squeezing, they were pressing. How about that? For a ball with your weaker foot, by the way. Leroy Sané into Raheem Sterling, who's got the composure.
In the first half, Maybe Diangana can change that. One more in there. Yarmolenko. Oh, Hernandez wanted to put something on it because it was a little bit behind him.
Kind of level with him, Martin, isn't it? And that's not always where you want it. You'd rather step onto it, step forward and hit it.
Sanchez, one back by De Bruyne. And Sterling teed up again, scores again.
It's too sloppy, too casual, caught in possession. Awareness, speed, accuracy, everything required there.
Diangana takes on De Bruyne, and it was worth a look, I thought. But Craig Pawson, it's easier to give the decision outside the penalty area, which he's now done for the later challenge. He was struggling, De Bruyne. Looks at the wall. You can't go into the wall. That's another point. We might revisit this. You've got to be a metre away. You can't. That's a new law. The first real example we've seen of it. Hernandez. Follow up from Yarmolenko. It was a double chance. Good free kick, and the Ukrainian couldn't make the most of the second chance.
He does well, Claudio Bravo, there, but he sort of knocks it back a little bit in towards Yarmolenko, who's just a bit sharper than everyone around him. And having got there, he should score.
They set the very highest. And they have seen off West Ham. They put out a strong starting lineup. Pep played it cool at the beginning, really, introducing a number of youngsters. But once Mark Noble's penalty had been equalised by a superb goal involving one of the young players, Adrian Benabe, and David Silva finishing it off. And so it will be an Asia Trophy final in Shanghai on Saturday between Wolves and Manchester City, and the playoff for third place between West Ham and Newcastle United. Final score is 4-1.